PySpark. So let us just concentrate on, guys, PySpark. So PySpark is, guys, a combination of Python and Spark. Let's suppose we want to, use, Spark powerful features. So we Spark has a inbuilt language as Scala. This is the inbuilt language of Spark. But we cannot now go and again learn a language. We already know Python. So PySpark is, guys, an API. API means application programming interface. It is an intermediate between Python and Spark. That means Spark features can be used using what? Using the Python. Now, why we require, as an ETL tester or as an ETL developer, they require PySpark. Why they require? They require it because, sometimes what happens is that we have a large amount of data. Sometimes we have a large amount of data. In that, what will happen is that source is a file and target is a database. So in this case, guys, or target is a file or source is a, database. We will have to, there are two ways. First is, by creating a temporary table for the, for the source, and then, validating it with the target. This is one way. Another is export into Excel and do Excel to Excel validation using VLOOKUP. This is another way. So the last way is, guys, but these guys, these are not that much, better way, because we have to create, we have to get the access for creating a temporary table. Here we cannot, Excel as a limitation. If the records are in million and billions, it becomes difficult. So what we do is that we create something called as data frame, which is similar to table. And we'll have, two data frames. Data frame 1, we will consider it as source. Data frame 2, we will consider it as target, and we will do the validation. So now we will learn, guys, how to create this data frame and how it looks. So let's suppose, first of all, we need to install, guys, PySpark. We'll, discuss the installation part later. Let's suppose we have installed this, guys, in a Spark session. So from PySpark.sql, we have imported a Spark session. And we want to create a Spark session. So Spark session.builder.app name. And here we can give the name of the application. .get or create. This is the primary requisite, primary code to create the Spark session. Once we have created the Spark session, this, always have to, remember how to create a Spark session. This code is very, very, always used, guys, to create a Spark session, which is very, useful and very, very, always used. So Spark equals to Spark session dot builder dot app name. Then give the app name. Let's suppose I'm giving you a test. Then give any name. Dot get or create. So this is the general, syntax to create a Spark session. Once you create a Spark session, the next thing is, we need to, create a data frame. Data frame equals to Spark dot read dot format, whatever format we want. Let's suppose I want, CSV file format. Give any file format. And if you want to see the header, you can give, header. Header equals to true. You can give this, option. You can write here option. You can write, header equals to true. This is, one line of the code, what you have to, write mandatorily. And then guys, another option you can take it as infer schema if you want to see the schema. So infer schema, okay, equals to, guys, true. And then guys, dot load, and you can give this, path. These optional things are optional, guys. If you don't give, then also fine. This is a data frame created. If you want to see the data frame, you can write data frame dot show. We'll see the guys, execution here. First, we have, imported this Spark session from PySpark.sql. And then we are creating the Spark session dot builder dot app name, creating from CSV dot get or create. The Spark session is created here. Once the Spark session is created, we're going to create the data frame, which is guys, to create the data frame, what we will do is that we'll use something called as spark.read.format. Dot option, as I told you, header equals to true. Dot option, infer schema equals to true. Dot load, this is the path of that employee file where it is placed. So this employee file is placed in this particular path. If you want, you can see that. This is the path where this file is present. So this is guys, df1.show. You can see the data frame. So let us just execute it. So once you execute it, this red button will be enabled. This warning messages will come. You need to wait to see your data frame. This is the data frame, which is similar to a table, having this columns, employee number, employee name, job, and all these columns are there. This is one, data frame you have created. You can create, multiple data frame. Let's suppose I want to create one more data frame. So how can I create? Same code. Here you can write data frame 2. And let's suppose you want to take, same file or different file. Let us see any other file is there as we'll create this file. So let's suppose this is amp.target.csv file. Let us just take this particular file. You always have to give double quotation here. Don't give, in Mac, you can give single quotation. For Windows, you have to give double quotation. Now, this is a data frame for the, target. So let me just, remove this, remove this. Or this is data frame 2, which we can, see. Let us just see data frame 1 and data frame 2. See here. This is first data frame. This is second data frame. If I want to see the count between these data frames, I can use, data frame 1 dot count. This will give the number of records in data frame 1. Data frame 2 dot count, the number of records present in data frame 2. Now, if you want to print the values, you can print the values also. So you can see the values of now these data frames. This warning message will definitely come. Let us see the output. This is the output from data frame 1. This is the output from data frame 2. Now, guys, till here you have any doubt how to create a data frame and how to see the count? Tell me. Nikhil, Chaitanya, any doubt? Are you clear with this thing?
Yes, sir.
So now, guys, you have got the counts. Now let's suppose I want to compare the count. How can I do that? So let's suppose, guys, this is data frame 1.count. Okay, let us not, print the value, or let us just take it in a variable. Let's suppose, data frame source equals to data frame 1.count, and data frame target equals to data frame 2.count. Now I want to compare this, data frames. How can I compare? If else, if else block I told you, yesterday. If the source data frame equals to, guys, equal to target data frame count validation passed, else what will happen, guys? Else what will happen? Tell me any doubt, any suggestion, what will happen else? What will print? Count validation fail. Count is matching, it will pass. If it is not matching, it will fail. Let's suppose there are 14 records. So what should be the output? What do you think, guys? What will be the output? What will be the output, Nikhil? What will be the output, Chaitanya? Count validation passed? Yes or no, guys?
Count should be matched, sir.
Yes, count validation passed. Yes. Let's suppose I
Yes.
want to check the data. So what can I do? Data frame 1 dot except all. What do we have to write? Data frame 2 dot show if you want to see the data. Data frame 2 dot except all. Data frame 1 show. So if you don't want to truncate anything, you can write truncate equals to false. This will, check the each and every record from data frame 1 and data frame 2. Let us just see. So there is no, mismatches. So I'm getting, no records. There's something called as, guys, column level validation. Sometimes people uses the column level validation, but to do, guys, column level, validation, you should use, guys, using, let's suppose, joins. So there should be a primary key and a foreign key relationship between the tables, or there should be some common values. Let's suppose data frame 1 dot join. Okay, which is the table you want to join. Let's suppose, data frame 2 on inner join. So this is, we are joining these things. Okay, now let us just take it in a, a data frame called as, joined. Now we have joined, guys, and now from this, joined data frame, we can, select, wherever data frame 1 dot, let's suppose salary, and it is, not, equal to data frame 2 cell. Okay. So this is, guys, we are trying to, equate, guys, data frame 1 with, guys, data frame 2. And then what we'll do, guys, we are trying to get the column level validation using what? Data frame to data frame comparison. So for that, guys, we are using something called as, guys, joins. And then we will try to, guys, validate the data. So let's just see, guys, here what we are doing is that we're selecting from data frame 1 the salary, which is not equal to, guys, from this joined, data frame. We are selecting wherever the data frame 1 and dot salary, guys, is not equals to data frame 2 and dot, salary. Once again, guys, my net is not working. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. Now let us just, guys, execute this. Yeah. So whenever you get, guys, any error, just try to, guys, here we have something called as GitHub, guys, Copilot. You can see and you can just, guys, check, what is this, error, what is that invalid syntax. You can just give, guys, anytime you can, ask from GitHub, Copilot, and this will give the output. My internet is, guys, having some, issues. Let me just, write the code in a different way. Let's suppose, guys, we have the, join data frame. So what we will do, guys, join and we'll filter the data. Let's suppose, filter. What will filter? Let's suppose data frame one dot salary. Okay. Wherever, guys, it is not equals to, data frame two dot salary. And for that, guys, we'll select the particular, employee number and the salary, and we'll give a, alias name as source salary. Data frame two dot salary will give an alias name as target salary, and we'll try to, guys, see this. Okay. This not equals to is sometimes, guys, not acceptable. So you give an exclamatory sign with a equal to. This will, guys, get accepted. So let me just, write it in a different line because we are not able to see the code. Let us just execute. Yeah. So data frame object has no, attribute sal because we have given small letter. So let us just give in a, guys, capital letter.
Sir, because of case sensitive, it got error.
Yeah, we got the error because of the case sensitive. Well, you can, remove the case sensitivity. I'll tell you how to do that. But as of now, we got this error because of the case sensitivity.
Okay, sir.
Are you able to see? Yes or no? This is what, which column you are getting the, for this employee number, which is the source, salary and target salary, which is not matching. Are you guys trying to, understand? Yes or no? Tell me, guys, any
Yes, sir.
doubt? Tell me, guys, any doubt you have in, column level validation? Let's suppose, guys, we wanted to, guys, get, let's suppose one salary was not matching. So let me just, take that example. Let's suppose I give a salary here now. Instead of 800, I give here 1800. Let us just save it so that we can get some, differences. So what is the output are you seeing, guys? What is this, what do you think from here? What is the, output? Can you think, Chaitanya or Nikhil?
No, sir.
This is, guys, source salary, which is what? 800 and target salary is what? 1800. Is it different or not?
1800.
So are you
Yes, sir.
getting that column level
1800.
difference?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
See, you can get the column level difference, guys. Yes or no? How we have got? Did you saw that? Let's suppose, guys, let us just, guys, try to see the output. First is, guys, what? This is a data frame, source data frame. What is the salary here? 800. This is target data frame. What is the salary here? 1800. Now, guys, count validation is passed. Now what will happen is that let us just, guys, put source minus target and target except all, source. The source accept all target, guys, with the data which are only present in source and not present in target. Okay. The source, data frame one dot accept all data frame 2. That means the records which are present only in data frame 1 and not present in data frame 2. So these are the guys, record which is only present in data frame 1 and not present in data frame 2. And this is the record present only in data frame 2 and not present in data frame 1. But we are not able to guys, get which is the column where the difference is lying. So let's suppose, if you guys, see this particular code, accept all, this data frame 1, accept all data frame 2 will give what? The record present in data frame 1 and which is not present in data frame 2. Okay, and this will give what, guys? Which is only present in data frame 2 and not present in data frame 1. Yes or no, guys? Any doubt? Now, this is, guys, column level differences. This is record level differences. So that is how, guys, PySpark will work. And that is how we will come to know, guys, PySpark. Tell me, guys, are you understanding? Are you getting how? Can you, guys, both of you try to, create a data frame and write in the chat for comparing the count. All of you try, write in the chat. Did you guys wrote in the chat? Are you guys writing, Nikhil and Chaitanya? Yes or no? Chaitanya has written the code. Very good. Spark equal to Spark session dot builder app name and count compare get create data frame one not equal to you have to write data frame one equal to data frame two data frame one dot count. Okay, data frame two dot count print app data frame count one count you're passing as a parameter print data frame two or data frame two if this is equals to this print counts are matching else counts are not matching print the difference. This is fine. So guys, then we have understood how to create a data frame and how to check the differences. Now, if I want if you see the guys our output. So this is guys data frame one, and this is data frame two. So what are the differences between this data frame one and data frame two? Can you analyze and tell me? Then let's suppose this is data frame one, and this is data frame two. So what are the differences? What do you think, Chaitanya? What are the differences? What are the differences? Can you think? First is what? The salary. What is here? 800. What is here? 1800. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Next is, guys, the hire date. Can you see the hire date? What is there? The format, if you see, what is the format here? 17, 12,
12.
18.
And yes, sir. Only
And here, what is the date format?
uh,
17.
it's a
12.
DD 4 wise. I mean, year,
Yes or no?
complete year.
19.
Complete year.
Can entire this column is not matching, and also this salary is not matching. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's true.
So if I write data frame one, except all, data frame two, what is the output you're expecting? Except all is like minus. So let's suppose data frame one, except all data frame two. What is the output are you expecting? All the records which is present in data frame one and not present in data frame two. Which are the records? All these records, yes or no, guys? Because data frame one has all these higher dates as different.
Yes.
So all these records will come, yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, if I write data frame 2, except all, data frame 1. So what is the output are you expecting? All the records from data frame 2. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? And also,
Yes, sir.
and also this is the difference. So if I want to know the exact difference, what I have done, I have put that particular columns, guys. If you see here, column level difference. See here, guys, I wanted to see the exact difference. So I wanted to filter the data wherever the salary is not matching or the hire date is not matching. And then, guys, select that particular employee number and the salary source data frame, or have given a source data source salary as the alias name, target, data frame 2 salary I've given as target, salary. Data frame 1 hire date, I have given, source hire date, and similarly for target, hire date. And I wanted to see that. So this is what is the output you will get. If you see final output, yes or no, guys? This is the source hire date. This is the target hire date for this particular employee number. This is the salary, and this is the, salary. This is what, column level differences you can get. Full difference using except all. And if you want column level difference, what is the first condition which is required? You have to join them. Yes or no, guys? How can we join them? Can you tell me? Using a common column. What is the common column between this data frame 1 and data frame 2? Can someone tell me what is the common column? Is it employee number or not?
Yes, sir. Employee
And
number.
how,
Yes.
if there is no common column, you cannot get column level differences. Okay. So
Yes,
this is
sir.
the column, this is the inner join. And then what we did, we put a filter. How we put a filter? Join data frame dot filter. What are we are expecting? You can put all the columns. I am taking only 2 columns. Wherever salary from data frame 1 is not matching with salary with data frame 2, or hire date from data frame 1 is not matching with hire date from data frame 2, select those particular employee numbers. And for the data frame 1 salary, given alias name as source salary. Similarly, for target gives us target salary, and for hire date give the source hire date, and target gives the target hire date, and just see that. Yes or no, guys? So this is called as, guys, data frame 1 comparison with data frame 2. Yes or no, guys? Are you getting some understanding? Yes or no? Any doubt how we are getting the column level differences? First, you have to join these 2 data frames. Then you have to filter based on the particular condition from data frame 1 and data frame 2. Let's suppose salary is not matching or hire date is not matching. Then you have to select that particular employee number column, and you can just keep aliasing the data frame 1, data frame 2 salary, or data frame 1 hire date, or data frame 2 hire date. If I wanted to check the difference in the department number, so what would be the code? Can you guys give a try and help me? What can be the code if I wanted to see the department number differences? So what I can write? Can you tell me? I could have given a bracket and I could have written what? Tell me. Data
DF
frame
from
1
that data frame 1 of that department number.
is not
It's,
equals to
it's
and
not equals to data frame 2
department number. Yes, so this is guys, as of now, case sensitive. I'll tell you how to remove this case sensitivity. So data frame 1 not equals to, guys, data frame 2, data frame
department number.
department.
Yes.
Then what is the next modification I would have done in the code? Can you tell me? Let's suppose this is this is done. Filtration is done.
So after that, a data frame 1 dot department number dot alias.
Yeah, let's suppose I take data frame 1. Tell me, data frame 1 dot
Department number. Dot.
Yeah, because it is not getting cleared which is that department number. And similarly, guys, data frame 2 dot alias number. Yes or no, guys? And then you can just see this things. Yes or no, guys? Dot show. Yes or no, guys? Any syntactical errors, it keep, guys, saying that you don't get any syntactical error. So now, guys, if you want to see the department number, if there's any difference, that also you can see. Let us just execute this. See, yes, you're getting the source department number, target department number. Yes or no? So like that, guys, any number of columns we can, take and we can find out the differences. Yes or no, guys? So that's all for today, guys. And we'll meet tomorrow.